evening, I'm Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas, and we welcome you to the famed New York Arena here in Midtown Manhattan for tonight's main event. This should be a good one tonight. Both fighters say they are primed, coming off a very intense and passionate training camp. Julio Cesar Chavez is not throwing any fuel onto the fire for his opponent. He's just making his way down to the ring in a way in which he's checking that time card, ready to punch in and get to work. Lamotta's got his eye on the prize. He has complete focus on his ring walk here.
We went over the rules in the dressing room. Let's have a good, clean fight. Touch them up.
"15 rounds scheduled here in this much-anticipated fight, and we are underway with round number 1. Chavez is hurt by a big shot. Boy, I know he's not in great shape, but all of a sudden he's doing a very good job of defending himself.
You know, it's a funny thing. He's fighting on instincts, and sometimes that's a good thing. You don't want to get hurt to get there, but you want to get there. Right now, he's doing things without thinking, naturally.
Tucks those elbows in, blocks the body shot. Teddy, through the history of the sport, this is one of the matchups that has produced some of the more interesting fights, especially in the lower weight classes, speed versus speed.
Who's going to be the guy that uses speed better? Who's going to be able to time shots and control range? That's what I'm looking at.
Not what he was looking for. That's a miss right there by Julio Cesar Chavez.
I see it. Let it go.
Solid hook upstairs. Trying to go downstairs, but off target. Teddy, you saw that coming. You said he was waiting for that.
Yeah,
Oh, and there he lands the right hand well. Chavez is trying to find a way to survive. The way he's doing it right now, he's holding on. He's clinching his opponent.
And they work on it just like you do in other sports. I mean, football, you work on a goal line defense. This is his goal line defense, making sure no touchdown is scored or no more punches come.
Not getting it done with that straight right hand.
Good job.
Off the target by Jake Lamotta.
Get in there.
Committing to the body work now. He lands the right hand. Gets rid of that body shot.
Working the body.
Final 10 seconds of round number 1. Chavez is on the bad end of a very impressive hook up top. Well, we've been waiting all week to call this one. Teddy, what kind of fight are you expecting?
Well, the kind of guys that they get insulted if you miss them, Joe.
I need you to keep moving side to side, all right? Keep moving. Don't let him get that power shot going.
You don't need that. No, throw
Now
that away.
listen.
Just keep working, and this is your fight. Don't get lazy out there, all right? Just don't get lazy. You're winning this fight. Keep on him. Don't give him a chance to set his feet and get any punches off.
So this round is underway, and what a difference a break makes for him. Look at how fresh he is to start this round after getting hit hard and rocked in that last round.
What a difference a rest makes when the corner knows how to take advantage of that rest. They got water on him, they revived him, they massaged his legs a little bit, gave him some encouragement, good to go.
Targeting a left hand down low. Lamotta's coming up with the answers, avoiding that punch. Jake LaMotta able to land the big right hand.
Teddy, little Chavez trivia. He holds the record for the most successful defense of a world title with 27 and the most world title fights with 37. Anything dealing with longevity is going to fall into a category that he's going to dominate.
Yeah, again, his strengths were not in one category where you say, you know, he's just scintillating in speed or scintillating even in power. But there was so many things he did well. He had a great chin. He was a good body puncher. He was very, very reliable.
He takes a shot and then commits to giving one right back. Chavez is almost looking foolish that time he missed so badly. Crashes home with a hook. Jake LaMotta is able to land a nice clean left hand. Takes one, but gives one. Good work by Chavez. Blocks that punch. Needs to improve that accuracy. Missed with the headshot. Just 10 seconds to go here in the second round. And that's the end of round two.
Okay.
Chavez is, well, he's back in the corner, which is critical in terms of trying to stop the bleeding on that cut. But it's also critical because they need to put forth a new defensive game plan.
Yeah, they have to make sure that they buy some time here and start moving their head, using their legs, tying up a little bit, doing anything to kill the clock and not get caught on that cut anymore.
On his misses, okay? I want to see that counter hook. Make him pay for his misses.
And round number 3 is underway. Gets rid of that. It was intended for his head.
Left and right, left and right.
Good defense, just covering up down low. Good smooth work by Julio Cesar Chavez. That's classic counterpunching.
Yeah, what he did was he pulled that right shoulder back. You know, he just pulled it back, gave him the left shoulder, and then gave him the right hand.
Head and body.
In 1993, he took on Greg Haugen in Mexico City. There were over 130,000 of his native countrymen that showed up to see Chavez that night. Now, prior to that fight, he had an 82-fight unbeaten streak, and Haugen was mocking it, saying Tijuana taxi drivers that my mother could have knocked out make up that winning streak.
Yeah, I mean, it's normal. First of all, even if you have a good amateur background, you get soft touches early on. But when you had no amateur background, practically what you're talking about with Chavez, you have to be careful early on.
By the way, that night, TKO'd him in 5.
Look, like Haugen said, yeah, they were Tijuana cab drivers, but they were tough Tijuana cab drivers.
Jake LaMotta with a counterpunch. Blocks that belt line well. Jake LaMotta's well off the mark that time. He has his target. He lands a straight right. Dismisses his opponent's headshot. LaMotta's punch didn't come close. Well, that was his intention, and that's what he's doing. Not engaging in the fight, but clinching. Just 10 seconds to go in this round.
Let's go!
And this round comes to an end.
Stop waiting on him. You're waiting. Don't wait on this kid. Put your jab in his face and keep it there. Keep it pumping. Keep it pumping all the time. Keep the...
I don't know what to say. Just keep it up. Just keep it up. That's it now, all right? It's nice workout.
Round number 4 underway. LaMotta's just dominating in the punch stat categories. When you look at total punches thrown, he's got a big edge early on.
Yeah, not a lot of damage going on, but as you just said, one guy working, the other guy's not.
Took a go of it to the body, but came up empty. His opponent wanted the body. He wouldn't give it to him. Early on in this fight, one of the things I'm going to look for is who's the more well-rounded fighter offensively. Who can do it all with all their punches?
Well, you look for that in any sport, in any profession. You know, you look at a quarterback, you know, in football, the great ones, they can throw deep, but they can throw the short patterns. They can throw the out, the in patterns. Same thing with a fighter.
Jake LaMotta's in a good rhythm defensively here. Teddy, what is that, a credit to his ability to anticipate?
You know, also, it's the teaching. Let's give the trainers credit. Of course, let's give his background of the amateurs credit, but he learned how to get away from punches. This is technique that was taught to him.
Chavez has got to feel that right there. He was just tagged by a big uppercut.
Move your head. Keep your hands up.
And he ties up on the inside. Off to the side, a little swing and a miss going upstairs. Able to get away from that headshot with the block. He tried to nab him up top, but was unable to connect.
Hey, you gotta see that coming. Now let's go.
And that's the end of round 4.
Keep jabbing.
Lamotta's corner has to keep him calm. That's the kind of cut that can send a fighter into fits.
And a corner man into using crazy glue instead of adrenaline. I mean, that is a scary cut, as you just said.
Está ganando. He's winning the fight. He's winning.
We got it.
You gotta take it to him in this.
Round number 5 has arrived. See, he's got his guard up really well that time, and it protects his head.
Stay away from those. Come on.
Didn't get it done going to the body there. Chavez's effort has been admirable, but I don't think he's getting the results he would like to get here. He's tiring himself.
Yeah, what I think's starting to happen here, Joe, we saw him throwing a lot of punches, but not real effective punches. I'm wondering now, he's ahead right now in this part of the fight, but I'm wondering if he's getting discouraged because it didn't have the effect on his opponent he wanted it to.
Nowhere close, that punch by Julio Cesar Chavez. Still plenty of time to work here in round number 5. Minute and a half to go. He clinches when he gets to the inside. Good way to protect the midsection. Oh, and there you go. Oh, a good straight shot that time. Lamotta's looking up at his opponent.
Oh, he's telling you to draw a straight line. That was a straight line right to the chin.
Up he gets.
And if he wants to stay up, he's going to have to grab on. Kill a little time.
Yeah! Relax, relax.
Well, his opponent doesn't like that, but that's exactly what he was trying to do. Just create some space there.
Keep working the body.
Thought he had his target, but way off to the side with the uppercut. Lamotta's defense is now serving him well. Nice job blocking that punch.
Oh, hands up, hands up.
Not precise at all by Jake Lamotta. 10 seconds remaining in this round. Good step back counter punch there. He had no idea that hook was coming. It got to him bad.
All right. We need to pull ahead here. This fight is too close. I need you to double up the jab and follow with 2 or 3 more punches.
That's it.
Nice work.
You don't need that.
He's
Throw that
hurt.
away.
Stay away from that power hand, okay? Keep circling away from that power hand. I need you to keep moving side to side, all right? Just keep moving. Don't let him get that power shot. Now listen, you need to keep moving out there. As soon as you stop...
Lamotta's heading out there for this round, hoping that his legs are under him the way they need to be. He was dropped the last round.
Well, he's going to find out. See, that's a good thing you just said, hoping. Well, he can't hope his legs are under him. He's got to find that out, because if he goes out there and tries to use them and they're not, he's going to fall all over the place, and the referee's going to stop it. His opponent's going to jump on him. So while the referee's counting, what he's got to do is test him out a little bit. So now you know how to go about surviving the round. Do you just stay on the ropes and move your head, or do you use your bicycle?
That's it.
Big shot, that left hand from Jake Lamotta. Went to the body there, but unable to connect. Do you see any way in which he can take his opponent's aggression and turn it against him?
Yeah, the perfect way. I mean, boxing...
Lamotta's hurt bad. Look at that. Oh, and now the real test. Can he get up after going down a second time? The fight is over. Chavez's power just much too much for his opponent. Another knockout for him. A definitive ending to this bout. Jake LaMotta's knocked out.
Questions about his chin before this fight? Those questions, they've been answered.
For Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. Thanks for being with us ringside.